What is up, guys? Northside here, welcome to my channel. Okay, thanks for the support on the previous videos, I really appreciate it. Today we're gonna take a little recap of the Hell Pit event. I'm gonna check out fast all 3 weeks of the event that is finished today for me, or yesterday I think for most of you. I kinda skipped a little bit. What you're seeing is the first week of the event, which was in my opinion just too long, and that same goes for week 2 without saying. Mobs were just too weak and we had like 5 rounds we had to complete in order to get the participation count in first tier of currency. Granted, that participation count could be done later on in the game, but this was the easiest tier, so there it is. Power-ups were available through every round. We had shield, regen, speed boost or AoE damage, really depending on the RNG, and each one of these, if not used, could be used in the next round. It was transferable, so it could be saved if the round became too difficult. But in the first week it was really easy, so one could just stand and take the hits until the round is over. It was really quite underwhelming actually. Now week 2 was same as week 1 regarding the round count. However, I did label this week as stamp prone and whatnot, because yeah, there was a lot of control effects in game depending really on the RNG you get. Also the enemies were well, I guess significantly tankier, and actually this week was much more harder obviously than week 1, but not the week 3 was actually not more difficult than this one. It was not always like this, because it was really quite annoying, and one had to we had to endure full 5 rounds of this plus the extra bonus round if we choose to. I really did not enjoy being bounced around the arena and being perma CC'd, but it is how it is. And I did not wanted to die in order to reset the RNG for the said mobs. Not that there was anything wrong with it, you could just respawn and do it again. Once more, not too difficult, and with good power-ups activated, if the round is too hard, we could just easily do this. Again, this week was super annoying for me personally because of the CC involved, and as I said, combined with 5 rounds, just too long and too annoying. Week 3. Okay, in week 3, luckily rounds were reduced to only 2 without extra rounds. Fairly easy again. With good power-ups we could just face roll this without any problems, at least in my case. Okay, it's from my personal point of view. It's just included what we had before in tier 1 and tier 2, which was a lot of running around, again activating the power-ups as I said in right time and finishing off the 2 rounds easy. Now 2 first weeks were in my case mostly for getting the achievement tokens, but as I said, it could be moved much ahead. If you missed first few days, you could still get that achievement tokens if you do it 14 times, right? Now this last week of the event was for the extra tokens of flame, for which we could buy good insignia packs, legendary ones, nice overload enchantments, which was actually most interesting to me. I actually wanted to get those overload enchantments because we don't have really good enchantments in the game, aside maybe corrupted ones. So that was most interesting to me, as I said. Again, this whole event kind of led to this final fight which we are seeing with the pit champion. It was Wilfred. I really liked the cutscene for Dread Ringlair with Wilfred question mark. Basically same as before, 2 rounds, same power-ups are available, only this time in second round Wilfred will show up with somewhat small HP bar, which I'm not showing this here. And eventually he will fall after 5 or 6 seconds, maybe even faster. A couple of swings and he is down, and he will, I think, call for his mother. Okay, WTF to that. So they actually added a nice twist, and yeah, I did actually like it. I gotta say, from the whole event, that's the most thing that I actually like. So yeah, now upon exiting the arena, it looks like everything is over. We will be bounced back, prone, and Wilfred will spawn once again, this time with much more HP. Now we have to take him down, obviously, yeah. So it's a static fight, single target fight, there is no mobs. And also Wilfred does not do any significant damage, as you can see, and the fight just seemed longer than it was. It took me over 3 minutes to kill him, but it was nothing hard in my case. It was just a single target fight. I used Bilethorn and usual stuff, so again, nothing special really worth mentioning there. It's just a dumb fight, you know. Eventually, Wilfred is taken down, as I said in my case, 3 minutes or so, and event is over, finally over. Um, to summarize the event, it was quite underwhelming. It's a nice effort, but as I said, the upside is some good rewards were offered. Really good, you know. If for a new player or a vet, it doesn't matter. At least something out of that, you know, nothingness, if you wish. I do hope they will put more ideas into this event in the future, because you know or don't know, in order to get the ledge mount, players will need to finish this event during next year 4 more times, and so it's repeatable. So I hope they will put more thought into it and make it more interesting. I hope it's not the same like this, you know. You gotta do it 4 more times. Anyways, thank you all for watching, for the support. I will see you on Friday, and that's it. Northside is out.